Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to discussing the loops and transfer statements in Python. Loops and transfer statements in Python. Whereas Python is going to be considering, here we are going to having the some control statements. Control statements is nothing but it will control the program as per our requirements. As per our requirement. There are three types of control statements: conditional statements, loops, and transfer statements. In the earlier video, already we had seen the conditional statements, whereas in this particular video, we are going to concentrating on the loops and transfer statements. Okay, what is a loop? Loop is nothing but we are going to executing a single or group of statements more than once. If you want to execute the group of statements more than once, at the time we are going to using this particular loop. Whereas Python is going to be considering, we are going to having the four types of loops. First one will be the while for loop. Second one will be the while loop, and the third one will be the for loop with else, and the fourth one will be the while loop with else. Whereas in the last two loops is going to be considering for loop with else as well as while loop with else. It is not supporting the other languages like C language. Okay, here one by one we'll see now. We are going to looking the for loop. For loop is nothing but we are going to executing the group of statements, means multiple statements on multiple times over a sequence of numbers. Over a sequence of numbers means here some group of statements. It may have the single statement or it may have the multiple statements. That statements is going to be executing the multiple times. How many times means over a sequence of numbers is going to be considering. That a sequence of numbers is going to be specified by using the range function. By using the range function. Here we are going to considering the for loop definition, as well as it is going to be having the some body. That body may contains the one or more than one statement. Simply we are going to calling as the block of statements. Whereas Python is going to be considering that block of statements is going to be considering by the indentation of a specified space. Indentation by using the specified space. Okay, syntax is going to be considering of the for loop. Variable name we are going to using for keyword followed by the variable name in keyword. After that one we are going to calling the range function. After that we are going to specifying the colon. After that colon, whatever the statements we are going to specifying, it will be considering as the body of that particular for loop. Okay, here already we specified that we are going to using the range function. Range is nothing but it is built-in function. It is nothing but it is going to be generating the sequence of numbers starting from the 0 to specified number -1. Specified number by -1. By default, it is going to be incrementing by 1. Maximum it will accept the 3 parameters, and it may work with the 1 parameter or 1 argument, and it may work with the 2 arguments or 2 parameters, and it may work with the 3 arguments or 3 parameters. If you look at the syntax of this particular range function, we are going to using the range. Function is going to be having the parameters. First parameter is nothing but the starting value. It is optional, means the square braces is going to be representing as the optional. It is not compulsory. And second parameter will be the stop, and where to stop, means whatever the number we are going to specify here, -1 will be the last number, and the next one will be the increment. Even this one also we are going to specify by using the square braces. Because of this is also will be the optional. Okay, we'll take the some examples. Here we are going to take in the range of 5. Only one parameter we are going to considering. Start is not specified, as well as increment is not specified. Because of this, a sequence of numbers is going to be beginning with the 0 and ending with the 5 minus 1, that is 4, and the increment will be the 1. Because of this, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 is going to be generated the range of 5. Similarly, second example, range 3, 8. 3 will be the starting value, 8 will be the ending value, increment is optional. We are not yet specified here. Because of this, increment will be the by default 1. It is going to be generating the numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 8 is not 8 minus 1. Because of this, it won't consider the 8 value. Third example, we are considering as the range function, and 2, 10, 2. Starting value will be the 10 and ending value will be the 10. Third value means increment will be the 2. Because of this, it is going to be taking the 2 and incrementing by 2, means so next number will be the 4, next number will be the 6, next number will be the 8. After that one, next number will be the 10, but 10 is not less than 10 minus 1. Because of this, it won't consider. It is going to be generating the 4 numbers. Now we will see the example programs by using this for loop. First one is nothing but a generation of the natural numbers. We are going to generating the natural numbers. How to generate that particular natural numbers we will see now. One second, we will be opening the Python IDE. I am going to opening. On that Python IDE, we are going to opening the specified program. Program number will be the T15. It will be available in the some folder. We are going to opening on that particular folder. On that particular one, we are going to selecting the T15.py. Py is nothing but the secondary name for the Python programs. If you are working with the Python IDE, to opening of that Python IDE, it will take the little bit of time. It is going to be opening. See here Python IDE, once we are going to opening on Python IDE, immediately it is going to be considering that it will be entering into the interactive mode. From this interactive mode, whatever the file you want to open, we are going to opening. Otherwise, if you want to execute the program, we want to execute the commands directly, we are going to typing there itself. But here we are going to opening the particular file already created. already created file we are going to opening, and t15.py already we are opening. Here first line is nothing but the comments, single line comments. It is going to be beginning with the hash. It is nothing but the title of the program. And here for loop I am going to using for keyword I variable name we are going to using in what is that particular sequence we are going to considering 1 to 11 means starting value will be the 1 and the ending value will be the 11 minus 1 and increment will be the 1 and it should be specified the colon. After that one it is going to be having the single statement. Because of this only single statement we are going to writing. If it is having the multiple statement, all the statements should be same indentation. Okay, now we are going to executing of this particular program. See here, it is going to be generating the natural number 1 to 10. Like this, whatever the numbers you want to generate, we can be generated. Next example we are going to considering, it is going to be generating the natural numbers in descending order starting from the specified number. Starting from the 5 to 1 or specified number. See here will be open with the T16 program. T16. Even here also I am going to specifying the title of the program as a comment. For loop I variable I am going to using in range function. Here we are going to specifying the 3 parameters. What is the starting value will be the 5 and the ending value will be the 0 minus 1 means it is going to be less than 1 up to means what is that particular increment. Here we are going to printing the natural numbers in descending order. Because of this 5, 4, 3, 2 like this it is going to be printing. Because of this increment should be the minus 1. See here we are going to executing this particular program. It is going to be printing the natural numbers 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, like this we are going to executing the particular for loop. Next one, program to generate odd numbers starting from the specified number. But whereas here we are going to specifying, we are going to taking the some constant values, but whereas the odd numbers is going to be considering, it is going to be specifying the specified number. Starting from the specified number to see here program to generate odd numbers from the specified number to specified number. Means here we are going to giving the starting number and we are going to specifying the ending number, and based on that one what are the odd numbers will be available in between those numbers we want to printing. First one, starting number we are going to collecting. We are going to collecting from the input device. Input device means whatever the input function we are going to using. Input function is going to be accepting the string value. Because of this, that string value should be converting to the integer, but we are going to using the int function. Similarly, second value we are going to collecting by using the input function, and even it is also will be written the string and it should be converted to the integer. Suppose try to assume that starting value I specified as the 2. If it is going to be beginning with the 2, there is no means it is not at all generating the odd numbers. Because of this, once the starting value will be the even number, at the time it should be increments by 1. So that is the starting number. Suppose if the given number will be the odd number and it is going to be starting with that particular number. To identify the even number or odd number, we are going to using that start modulus of 2. Means start value we are going to dividing by 2. If the remainder value will be the 0, at that time that value will be the even number. Because of this next odd number we want to collect it. Because of this start equal to start plus 1. And for loop I am going to using for I in range of start comma. Always start last value will be the stop minus 1. But whereas here we are going to specifying and stop plus 1 I am going to using, and increment also is going to be considering the plus 2. See here how we are going to means what is the result we are going to getting here. Starting number I am going to giving the integer number, even number, and ending value I am going to giving the 10, and it is going to be generating the 3 to 9. Means 10 also may be the odd number. Suppose here next time I am going to executing the same program. Starting value I am going to specifying the integer number, and ending I am going to giving the odd number. Means up to 11 should be generated. But if we want to print that last value also, at that time what we have to do? Stop equal to stop plus 1 we have to specify. Then only 11 is going to be considering. For that sake we wrote this on that particular program, stop plus 1. Increment value will be the 2. And next time I am going to executing, first value will be the odd number only. Second value also will be the odd number. First one value will be the odd number. Second value will be the 13, and it is going to be generating the odd numbers from 1 to 13. This is the program it is going to be performing. Next one will be the program to display the multiplication table of the given number. Means our intention is whatever the number we are going to giving, it should generate the multiplication table on that particular number. We are going to opening on that particular 18. This is the title of the program. Which number your table you want to generate, we are going to collecting from the input function, and it should be converting to the integer. After conversion of integer, it is going to be stored into the num for I in range of, usually that multiplication table is going to be beginning with the 5 into 1 up to 5 into 2, 5 into 3 up to 5 into 10. 10 also should be considering. Because of this stop value will be the 11 we are going to specifying. By default it is going to be incrementing by 1. On that particular print function, it is going to be printing the number, afterwards into symbol, and I value is going to be considering the 1 to 10, and equal to symbol num star I is going to be considering. See here we are going to executing this particular program. Which number table you want to generate, it is going to be asking. Here I am going to specifying the 6. Sixth table is going to be printing. 6 into 1 equal to 6, 6 into 2 equal to 12, like this, 6 into 10 equal to 16. These are all the examples by using the for loop. Okay, next example we are going to considering while function we are going to considering. While syntax is nothing but while keyword followed by some particular condition. Whatever that condition we are going to specifying, If the condition becomes true, it is going to be executing this block of statement. Even here also this block is should be indented by specifying space. Whereas in the for loop, it is going to be specifying the sequence of numbers, but here we are not at all specifying the sequence of numbers. Simply condition we are going to specifying. Based on that condition, if the condition true, it will be executing the body. If the condition false, it will come out of that particular loop. See here how it will be executing. Here we are going to considering the three programs we will be considering. T19, what it will do? It is nothing but the generating of natural numbers by using the while loop. In the earlier case, by using the for loop already we had seen, but whereas here by using the while loop we are going to considering. But whereas in the for loop we are going to using the range function. On that particular range function, what is the starting value, what is the ending value, what is the increment, everything we are going to specifying. But whereas here there is no specified the starting value, there is no ending value, and there is no increment. Because of this, everything should be specified by us only. Because of this, first of all, it is going to be getting a number. That number is going to be converting into the int, and it will be saved into the num. Starting value I equal to 1. If I is less than or equal to num, up to num value we want to generate. Print I equal to I plus 1. Because of this, whereas in the while loop is going to be considering initialization we are going to writing here, and ending value we are going to writing here based on the condition. Increment we are going to specify here. See here we are going to executing of this particular program. Here we are going to, it is going to be asking the what is the ending number. Ending number I am going to specifying as the 10. Because of this, it is going to be generating the 1 to 10. Okay. Similarly, we are going to writing the program divide by zero error program by using the while loop. Divide by zero error. What is that to divide by zero error? Suppose if any number is going to be dividing by 0, it cannot be divisible. That value is going to be specified as the error. It will be specifying as the error in the C and the C++. Whereas in Java, we are going to specifying the exception handling. It is going to be throwing the particular exception. On that particular exception, we are going to catching of that particular one, and without interrupting of that particular program, it is going to be giving the result. See here also, we are going to specifying this one. A value we are going to, B value we are going to collecting from the input device, while B is equal to 0. Means whenever the A value will be the numerator, B value will be the denominator. If the denominator equal to 0, it is going to be asking the B value again, enter other than 0 value. Enter the other than 0 value. Once you enter the other than 0 value, then only it is going to be performing the A by B value, and it will be saved in the C, and it is going to be printing the C value. See here, we are going to executing this particular program, and first number I am going to specifying as the 20, and the second number I am going to giving the 0 value, Because of this second value give other than 0. Even this time also I am going to specifying the 0 only. Again it is asking the same time. Once you enter the other than 0, then only it will execute and it will come out of that particular loop. See here I am going to giving the 3. Then it is going to be executing the 3 by 20. It will give the 6.666 or something. It will be executing. Like this we are going to handling of that particular divide by 0 exception. Otherwise, if it is not specified like this, it will give us the runtime error. Similarly, we are going to generating the Fibonacci numbers. What are the Fibonacci numbers? Fibonacci numbers is nothing but it is going to be starting with the it is going to be starting with the 0, and the next value will be the 1, and the next value will be the addition of these 2, 1. Next value will be the addition of these 2, 2. Next value will be the addition of these 2, 3. Next value will be the 5. Next value will be the 8. Like this it is going to be generating the Fibonacci number. For that one, how we are going to developing the program? See here we will open the program. We will be opening the program. Here, see here, first of all we are going to initializing the two numbers, a equal to 0, b equal to 1, and a value is less than the n value. Up to n we are going to generating the Fibonacci numbers. Then we are going to printing the a, and here see here end I am going to using. Instead of printing the next value to the next line, I am going to printing on that particular line only within a same line, but giving the some space. How much space? Whatever the space we are going to specify here within double quotes, and it should be assigned to the end variable, end keyword. And the next value c equal to a plus b, and the b value will be stored into the a, c value will be stored into the b. See here we are going to executing this particular program. More than multiple programs already opened. It's becoming slow. Now we are going to executing this particular program. Number of programs already open. It should be better to close. Even this one also I am going to closing. We are going to opening the Python IDLE now. Python IDLE. Means here whatever the Fibonacci number, whatever the number we are going to specify, up to that number it should be generate the Fibonacci numbers. Try to remember that it should be starting with the 0 and 1, and the next number is going to be combination of addition of the above two numbers. That is the formula. Because of this, once we are going to specifying the A equal to 0 and B equal to 1, C value will be the A plus B. Like this we are going to considering, and after that one, after printing of that one, A value will be copied into the, B value will be copied into the A, and C value will be copied into the B, and C is going to be considering that it will be A plus B. We are going to calculating the combination. See, this is the program we are going to executing. Say up to where you want to generate the natural number. I am going to specifying as the 30. Here see 0, 1. Next number will be the addition of these two, 1. Next number will be the addition of these two, 2. And next number addition of these two, 5. Addition of these two, 8, 13, 21. Next number will be the 34 will be the next number, but it is not less than the 30. Because of this, it is going to be stopping here itself. Like this, we are going to writing the program by using the while loop. Okay, it will be the lengthy process. Remaining part will be continued in the second part. Okay, thank you.